Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to all the new subscribers and thank you. So in this teaching, I'm going to chat a bit about fear, manifestation and spell work, how it all interchanges, okay, because I get quite a few questions based on this. Now a lot of the guys don't specifically ask about the fear factor in their manifestation, their spell work and so forth, right? But it basically comes down to that. So I thought I'd make a few notes for you guys. And I'm literally made the notes, so I'm going to call out the bullet points as such and chat a little bit about it, okay? So before I explain fears and its relationship to manifestation and spell work, just a reminder, yes, I am predominantly a spellcaster. I teach a lot of spiritual knowledge, occult knowledge. So if you need something like that and you want to just book a consultation, trust me guys, in that hour consultation we get so much done, whether it's a teaching or it's a case, something you find yourself in that you'd like to either change or get out of. You want to chat about changing your life, upping your vibration, learning how to do a certain meditation or energy, speaking about energy or entity. We chat about all of that in my consultations, and yeah, that, and like I mentioned so many times, for the Chaos Magic course that I have, and you can just email me if you're interested in my other services, and Mal. So okay, so firstly, fear. Some of the things I'm going to say is pretty common knowledge, but it's really got to sink in. It's an emotion, firstly, okay? And it's energy. So it's a low vibration, gray, heavy, negative energy. It literally can and will hold you back in almost every aspect of your life, whether it's fear of approaching someone at a bar or something, that's going to hold you back from potentially getting the yes. Fear in your manifestation, in your receiving and your spell, is going to do the exact same thing. It's going to either interfere with the frequency or it's going to stop you completely. So acknowledging fear is actually super important, okay? So the first thing is, obviously you have to learn to let go. Now I know it's easier said than done, and I'll give you some bullet points on letting go of your fears. And again, because I keep my words short, this is like almost like bullet point information for you guys, okay? So if you like the words, you appreciate the knowledge, share the words, guys, show the like. And again, obviously if you want a more in-depth teaching, that is what takes place in the consultation, for example, then we really go in and I give you the full tools and I actually give you the lesson where necessary, you know, how to actually do it, and I do it with you. So let go of the fear, acknowledge the fear, like really seriously, consciously acknowledge it, and when necessary, call it out. And it might seem crazy, but you're most likely going to be alone. Talk to that fear with authority that you've acknowledged it. You've acknowledged that it's a thief, it's a robber, it's a barrier, it's a brick wall. You've acknowledged what it is. That in itself is really powerful, okay? So again, with fear, fear will cause doubt, okay? It will hold you back. It will become a shackle. Now, once that happens, you immediately go into a low vibration. And the second, you must remember, once you have a certain frequency, whether it's low, medium, or high, right? And it's a constant, that is what you're going to exhume. That is what you're going to attract. So if you are trying to do manifestation work or receiving a spell, for example, or casting a spell as well, that low vibration of fear and doubt will limit the manifestation severely or cancel the objective completely, or worst case scenario, reverse its effect. Because if the fear vibration becomes that of absolute fear, that is fear based on a possible outcome that you don't desire, right? You will actually attract the opposite of what you're trying to desire and attract. I hope it makes sense. So it's you gotta, it's a simple word, but you gotta be really very aware of this. Also, okay, so facing fear, some of the techniques is obviously, like I said, acknowledge it, call it out for what it is. Certain meditations designed to face that fear, shadow work, and again, if it's in a consultation with me, I will ask certain questions, I'll get to know you a bit, and I'll pinpoint where the fear is coming from, what is the fear, the true roots of fear, and we will get to the depth of it in shadow work. And that's why we crush it. We totally remove that fear factor from you, okay? So those are a couple of methods. Also certain breathing techniques to open your chakra up and really open your belly to help you to release fear even quicker. Grounding techniques, grounding meditation, super important and helpful. And once you've achieved this, you will see, I guarantee you, you will see a massive difference in your, whether it's casting spells, your own manifestation, your own spiritual work, or receiving a spell. And when I mention receiving a spell, I'm referring to, especially if you do work with me, a spell, I always give my clients a thank you invocation to do. So if you're doing it with zero fear, like, and not necessarily just something you're afraid of, like a monster, for example, but even the fear of the outcome, once that is all released from you, you are completely open to receiving through manifestation, the true spell. So I hope it makes sense. I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, be good or not.